Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Venn diagram by Calvinball. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. That means in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these region sum lines in the grid. The way these work is you split them up into segments every time they cross a box boundary. So this is one segment, this is a second segment because we've crossed through a box boundary. Every segment has the same sum. So if this was 2, 3, that sums to 5. This would need to be a 5 because it's a single cell segment. All right, we also have entropic lines in the grid. That's these peach lines here that are filled. Any 3 adjacent digits along the line are 1 each of a low, medium, and high digit. So low digits 1, 2, medium is 3, 4, high is 5, 6. So any 3 that you highlight, like these 3, would need to be 1 of each. And then these 3 would also be 1 of each. Any 3 adjacent that you'd highlight. These 3 are 1 of each. These 3 are 1 of each. In any order you'd like. For example, like this. And then these 3, we need a 1, 2 there. Excuse me. And I'm going to put a pop drop in. That is it. Those are the rules. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. A lot of these are just basically arrows. These 2 sum to this. These 2 sum to this. So these are minimum 3, 4, 5, 6 because they're the sum of 2 digits. And so we need one of these to be a 1, 2, a low digit. We know. So if I were to color this, we're just going to color that these 3 are 3 distinct groups. This one would be the green group. And so these 2 cannot be the green group. So this one must be the green group as well. And then these 2 are the same as each other. We can't have 2 greens or 2 oranges here. So these are 2 purples. And that makes this one the orange group. So we know this one's 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. Now, these 2 sum to... Oh yeah, this is a good trick. Whatever these 2 sum to, that's the exact same sum as what these 4 sum to. Right? Because these 2 sum to this one, and these 2 sum to this one. So by summing these 2, we're basically summing these 4. It's going to be the same result. Now, the absolute minimum I could put here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is 10. Now, if I were to choose this to be middle, it would be 3, 4, which has to 7, which is way lower than 10. So we actually have to do 5, 6. And so this is our high. And then this is going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 5 in order to actually add to 11. That's the only way 4 cells add to 11, leaving the 4, 6 behind over here. That means this one's low. It's a 1 or 2 because we have 1 mid and 1 high here. Now, this adds to either 5 or 6. To add to 5 would be 2, 3. To add to 6 would be 1, 5. It's the only way that's going to work. Notice that always uses the 1 or the 2. Right? Another way to put that is 3, 5 adds to 7. That's not an option. So with this 1, 2 here, that uses up our lows. We have no more lows in this box. It's a 1, 2 pair. So these are from 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these 2 sum to this one. So these also aren't 1. This one also isn't 1, 2. So where are the 2 lows in this column? Right? These are our mids and our highs. This has to be a 1, 2 pair. So orange is actually low. I'm going to change that orange to blue now that I know it's low. And I'm going to change this to orange now that I know it's high. And then this is the mid. So these are 3, 4s. So this can't be a 3. This is low. Now, this can't actually be 3 because that would make this 1, 2. That's too many 1, 2s in the row. So the 3 in the column is placed here, which is purple. This doesn't have a 3 on it, so it is not the 2, 3. So it is the 1, 5 adding to 6. Purple, orange. Oh yeah, so this is blue. In fact, it's a 2 because the 1, 5 pair. This is orange, and it's not 5, it's the 6. And then this is the 2, 3 pair. This is 5, which is high. This is 5, 1 and 5. That's 2 and 1. Two. I could continue the coloring, but I'm actually just not going to. I don't think there's a point to it now that we have no more entropic lines to fill. 1, 4, 5 here. That's not a 5. So this has to be 1 plus 4 equals 5. So that's our 5 there. This is a 3, 4 pair. This is a 1, 6 pair. We can't have this add to 3. This would also have to add to 3. So it's going to add to 8. That's 6 and 1. Adding to 8. We got to be 3, 5. That's 3, that's 5, that's 4, that's 3. That's a 1. Up here we have 2, 4, and 6. Up here we have a 4 and a 1 and a 4. So this is 2. This is 6, this is 4. That's our 3 and our 4. Down here we need a 1 and a 3. It's 3 and 1, 2 and 3. That's our 2, that's our 4. Oops, that's our 6, and we're done. All right, nice puzzle, Calvinball. I enjoyed the flow of how this all worked out. I liked this idea here, especially. Seemed like the kind of idea behind the puzzle that got you started, which was neat. All right, well, how'd you do?